Welcome back, my lovelies! Alright, so as you can see, I am wearing different clothing. I have swapped out to Trickster. And I would be wearing a different scarf or cape or whatever, but with this outfit, I have it maxed out for this, you know, class specifically. But, my boobs practically hang out.
I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Hi. I don't care
Frey, follow me.
with this outfit. So that's why I'm wearing this shawl. Not shawl, just scarf. I don't know what you call it. So we're going to, keep in mind this cave right here. It will become important later. So, for those of you who don't know how
Come to
Trickster
think of
works,
it, different masters favor different
you're
pawns.
basically
One whom I
a
served preferred to
squishy
have
tank.
pistrons for allies.
And
their own.
I will explain. You're a tank and a support. Okay, so how you can get
That
over there
looks
is you can levitate.
Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Yeah, I know. There's also a golden bug over there. That's fine. You can levitate if you are either a sorcerer or a mage. Otherwise, there's this path here. However, there is a door here with a board on it. So, one way to get past it is being a fighter or a warrior and launching one of your pawns over the wall that's right there, and they will unlock it for you. Or you can go into this area here, go through this cave, you know, come down here, go and, you know, do this. So the proper way is the cave. The funny way is to do it is to launch your pawn over the wall, and the I don't have time for this way is just levitate over there. Which we
we've a
will get
destination
to
in
at some
mind,
point.
an ox cart will
I
get
do
us
want to
there
get
with
through
little
some of the
effort.
caves
It's preferable to walking
later.
everywhere. That's for certain.
But our main focus is to kind of like get some things going, like the main stuff
there.
going.
I espy another statue.
That way we can kind of like
Let us
just
make our
boom,
way over
boom,
to
boom,
it
pop
whilst
through
it's in
it,
our sights.
and then go to do the side stuff. Okay, let me summon you. So that gets everyone's attention. Well, you can do this. You will literally do no damage. That's literally just to get attention. Which is Suffocating Shroud. Aromatic Rally. Basically a buff for your pawns. This I use. This will become important later.
Most impressive, master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
So with this class, your vocation, the whole deal is you're relying on your pawns to do everything.
You'll not live to regret this.
And there's a griffin. So, but there's one particular enemy, and you can resummon it too. Hey! Over here.
I'll slit your bleeding throat.
Okay, there we go.
That was well fought.
So,
There's no one
we
standing.
can
who
go
might say
across
otherwise.
here.
We mustn't allow it.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart?
The ox cart is
I don't
going
know
in the
about you,
opposite
but
direction,
my legs
Will.
are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. course, the
So
Arisen
that
shall have the
griffin
final
that we
say in the
saw
matter.
overhead will stop here from time to time. if you rest at this particular campsite and wait until nighttime, you will actually spot a, it's either a lich or a wither over by that tree right there. So...
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Yeah. But going back to why I'm leveling up Trickster first, it's for a particular enemy, a boss that's later on. If you want an easy kill, and you're not going for anything special with it.
We cannot break it from this side.
Yes, I know we
True
can't.
enough.
So, as you can see, there's a oh dear. There is a board right there. Best way to do it is to launch your pawn over to the other side. That is the only way that I know how to do it. So either be a fighter or a warrior. You're gonna have to stand like more like right here-ish, but you have to be on the top step. So you have to be on the top step and then launch them over, and it might take them a couple tries to grab the ledge. Sometimes you will just completely launch them over the wall, and it's fantastic when you do. Which means it's just a couple treasure chests,
just
some
remembered.
skeletons,
Look
and
how many women
zombies that
we
are on the
count
other
among our
side.
number.
And yet,
If I
no
remember
two of us are
correctly.
the same.
At some point, I'm probably going to... Now, we could take the path up, and it'll get us to the same, it'll get us to the same destination. But we should go through the main path, just so you know, in case you get lost. Griffin, come down.
A flock of harpies
Fight me.
draws near.
Ah,
We
well,
have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I don't care about... Oh, don't you dare. Not while I'm summoning this clone. Thank you, Raz, being able to take care of those harpies for us. Okay, so keep moving on.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you.
I don't
Shall I tell
care
you
right
more?
now. We have an agenda on what we're doing. So one thing that I like to do is
Now I've got you.
evoke the spirit. Boom. Move it into the air. Where are they going? They're all down there. Of course they decide to just... Alright, well he went down there, so I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, hey. 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 Come on up. So basically, like, I just put the clone in the air, and then I like make sure I have everything's attention, and only ranged things are gonna be able to attack it, but they will be just focused.
Naught like a curative to fill one with vim.
One of us has been drenched.
Whoops. Whoa. And thankfully, my pawns are strong enough. And if you feel like you need to move your clone, just feel free to do so.
That's enough.
Hell yeah. Oh, there's still one more. I will literally show you. I do no damage. Like,
I've got a good feeling about this one.
so Trickster is not for everybody. It's really not. If you can't handle
In
being
traversing other worlds, I
a
came to
tank
know of a treasure chest
while
in this
also
area.
being really
Perchance
squishy
you'd like to see it.
and not attacking. So this is literally a support tank class.
Might have a look around. See what else I can find.
Blighter.
Hello.
Here we go, water.
There we go. Just making sure I have their attention.
I grant you roaring flame.
I grant you roaring flame. Oi, leave that pawn alone. They immediately went for the clone. It's
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
oh, sweet. When we do a specific quest, we'll take that that side path that I told y'all not to go down.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Yes,
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Damn it. I forgot to... Okay, well... We can do that when we get in here. So... I'll explain in a minute. We're gonna switch to either mage or sorcerer real quick.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Because we need to do something.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. It was stolen from
No.
me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. It's no exaggeration. He's had people killed before, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do.
Okay,
Jadeite Orb could be anyone.
so I know where that is,
Perchance we ought to speak
obviously.
with someone who has experience in
Um,
banditry.
But I need to talk
Welcome,
to
sir.
you.
After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation.
Change vocation. I'll swap to sorcerer for now. No. Haha, I'm wearing that. Oh, that's right, your skills don't swap over. Yeah, levitate.
When there
That's
are
all
so
I really
many
need.
exciting methods of combat to be tried, do come again.
So the reason why I have this mask... Okay, I'm gonna need my staff in order to actually...
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon
Yeah,
at
yeah,
last.
yeah. That's fine. I need to pull out my staff real quick.
'Twas a remarkable recovery, really.
Many thanks.
No, I
The
forgot one
sovereign's
thing.
retinue makes to fell the
Make
dragon at
like,
last.
please be sure that you did not get rid of any of the royal or like the courtly stuff.
'Twas a remarkable recovery.
Many thanks.
Would you mind coming over here?
So, I need to equipment, equip. I'm just going to remove that. Equip that. Equip that. Cool. So that's just in case he comes outside. And no, we're going this way.
Oi, you there!
Shoot.
You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
Crap.
What? No! How can that be?
Remember that cave that I
I've
pointed
just
out?
heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will?
I'll help you.
Truly mean
I was
that,
hoping
sir?
to
You will
avoid
save
this
my grandson.
conversation.
If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Okay, so I need to go up here. Please do not come outside. Do not come outside. Thank you. No. Come on. Okay. Alright, so the reason why we're breaking into this guy's house is because he has the final book. Come on. Nope. Let there be light.
I'll admit, I did what.
I don't believe I had any visitors today.
Why are you so quiet?
My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter.
So, he is...
Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn
one of the
my magic,
Meisters.
I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination.
Okay, cool. So you should have extras. However, and this is a big however, we're going to take a different route, and we also need to, no, go away. I don't want to talk to you.
Welcome, sir, after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation.
Okay, change back to Trickster. No.
When there are so always a pleasure.
A vocation only for the arisen?
Vocation, yes. A vocation only for the arisen. Oh, it already equipped it. Awesome. Okay,
Must say,
so we
I'm
need to
rather
do
envious.
this quest.
Greetings.
Oh my
You are
god,
the
go
Arisen, are you
away.
not? Tell is you travel quite a bit.
Did you not see me
Tell me,
avoid
in your
you?
comings
I
and
avoided you
goings,
for a
did you happen to
reason.
encounter a man by the name of Offulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste. And in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. Of that,
Okay.
It seems this jadeite orb is in high demand. Two
Yes,
people
it
have asked us
is.
to find it now.
Aye, I met Roger by the cenotaph, on the eastern side of town. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. When I asked what he was doing with it, he would say no more than 'twas a secret. So I told him to get home safe, and we parted ways. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewels. Poor lad. His cries haunt me even now. Pray help him if you can, sir. He deserves a better fate than this.
So this is a timed quest, by the way.
The flowers that bloom around here glow come nightfall. From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark. Isn't that unusual? Nature works in mysterious ways.
Nature works in mysterious ways. Okay, so now we need to go. We need to go now.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I do not care. So so regarding that book, that is the only way to get that book. There are 2 other books where you can find other copies, but that's about it. I will explain what to do with them. As you can see, you now have 2 quests that require all those books. And if you give to one, you will receive...
Let my magic under the fury of the elements.
You will receive 1 Maester ability.
It seems they bear us ill will.
And if you give to the other, you'll receive a different one. It's just you. Okay, let's go. We're going to skip the rest of the stuff, grab the stuff along the way. We can grab this. It'll be fine. Ceremonial cape. Because again, you are timed with this. If we're lucky enough to
I'll go and open the chest.
To get the ox cart heading over to
Look! Oxen! How tranquil.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Yes, we're going to leave them alone. If we can get the ox cart heading back to the checkpoint after we grab the kid, it's the fastest way to get him there. Don't try to pick him up, and if you do, just don't hold him for too long, because if you do it too many times, he will aggro.
Did anyone else see that?
And the people in town will be mad at you.
We ought to take a closer look.
So, whoopsies. I haven't done that, but I have watched people do it, and it's actually kind of funny.
Another statue.
As you've noticed, we are following these pretty blue
no
flowers.
Reason not to go see it up close.
Okay, we should be coming up on the cave. Did I... No. Okay. My brain, no, did I? Okay, yes. My brain was like, wait a second.
Master,
I do
bear
this
in mind
every
that a fairy stone
time.
can shorten a long day's journey into a single instant.
Yes,
You have
I
my
know.
support.
I have like 4 of them on me right now. I just don't want to use them because I'm going to be saving them for end game. And it's best that you do the same unless it's really, really important. Probably should prep this.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling. Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
There we go. Hey, somebody got a fairy stone. Kaboom! Did you hit the kid?
What's going on? How did I get here?
You were dragged off
I
by the
remember.
wolves.
The wolves! How is it I'm still alive? You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. I would not be standing here without you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose
Yes to
he must be
everything.
worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Our results are awaited.
All right,
What say
let's
we
go.
make our report?
Come on, kid, let's go. And yes, the longer you wait, the less health he will have. When looking for him. Kid, don't make me break the rule of picking you up. Kid. How did you... Okay. Are you done? Thank you. He's never done that before. He's never gotten stuck on the rocks. Okay. Now we can head back. Oh, now it's nighttime. Now I'm really hoping for an ox cart. Just 'cause I don't want the kid to be attacked. Oh, here we are. Some goblins.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to
Hello.
gaze upon.
Ow. Alright, everyone.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure.
I'm pretty
Now
sure
I
I've
feel a
mentioned this
fool.
before too, but
We can't
Dragon's
expect gleaming
Dogma
treasures round every corner.
2 is simpler than 1, so you don't technically have to min-max your characters. Alright, get on, kid.
This ox cart's bound for the. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Forward. Alright, kid. Get on. Get on. Thank you. I don't want him to get left behind if he's, not on it.
I've got to focus.
Okay, there
I'll
we go.
harvest what I can, should it please you.
Turn that off.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith.
Now I'm
If you would be
going
so kind as to follow
to
me,
show you
I shall
a
take you
few
to the one you seek.
things. Kid.
Is that... It is! Rog! You've returned to us.
That I have, and 'tis all thanks to this sir's kindness.
Truly! And you seem unharmed as well. What a relief. We owe you a great debt, sir. You have my unending gratitude. Hurry along to your grandfather now, Rog. He's beside himself with worry for you.
I will. I promise.
There we go.
Here
Alright,
you are, Master.
Raj.
I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Raj. Are you stuck? He's stuck, isn't he? Okay, let's go, kid. There. Come on, Raj. Raj. Thank you. Go, kid. I
Follow
hate
me,
having to
Edwin.
do this because I don't want him to aggro. But at the same time, he's not moving and being a little shit. Oh, hey! It's that guy.
Need anything?
Here we are.
There we go.
Rog? Rog, is that you, my boy?
Hello, grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece. Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
Very sorry, grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you. Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. I am truly in your debt.
That you are.
Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness, but I hope you will accept it all the same. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for saving me.
Of course. Okay.
That was certainly
So
worthwhile. Well done, everyone. Our efforts have
let's
been
head
rewarded.
down to here. That looks interesting.
If we seek further...
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself.
So you can request forgeries. But first we will so as you can see, he has, you know, these. For the love of everything that is holy, buy a Beastren mask. because if you go into Batal early, you're also going to need it even if you don't. If you go into Batal early and you don't have the you don't have a residence slip or the slip that we got to allow us into Batal, if you are not of Beastren race, there are many places where you'll be arrested or attacked on sight just for not being a Beastren. So this will cover you in that department. There's also specific quests where you have to be of Beastren or be wearing the Beastren mask, where they will allow you to help them. If you try to help these people and you are not a Beastren, they will attack you on sight. So, we're going to buy this. We're also going to buy this.
On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir.
Okay, so you can request forgeries from this guy.
One of my masterpieces. Very well.
And you can have him forge anything. We have a forgery right here, which is hilarious. However, I'm going to tell you this right now. Let there be light, Fulminous Shield, Nation's Death Knell, Howling Blizzard, and Towering Earth. I want you... We will worry about this once we get the other copy. I want you to make a copy of each and every single one of these. Because... And here's why. Here, I'm going to choose one.
I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask.
So it's going to take about a day or so you can sit here and wait, for a full day. However, I want you to give the old geezer up there the fake books after you clone them all. And I mean this because if you give him the real books and he sees a meteorite, if he gets his hand, I think that's the one I have up there. If he gets his hand on that one, he will be angry because he's never heard of it before, and he will stop talking to you, and you're not going to get a Meister ability unless you have a specific ring, which is his daughter's silver ring for helping her. You could probably guess who that is. The other side of this quest. So give her the real books, give him the fake ones. Now if you only have her books, then that's fine. Then you'll get the silver ring regardless. And then in your next playthrough, you can give him the real books and experience him being mad at you and throwing you out of his house and then being like, hey, I have this ring. And he's like,
follow me.
I gave that ring to someone. How do you have this? Oh, you must be friends with her. Okay, I'll give you the Meister ability. But if you give him the fake books and her the real books, you'll get both in a singular playthrough. And remember what she said specifically. Give them to her when her grandparents aren't around.
Following along, I trust.
Otherwise, they will take the books.
Take care not to lose sight of me.
So we just got the Jadeite orb. If you really, 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 really want to, you can have it cloned, okay? If you clone it and then give the fake one to the guy that came up to us, the second guy that came up to us, the human and then the real one to the Beast Ren guy, you can do that. But in order for the fake one to work, you have to pay this guy a lot of gold. Be like, hey, I need you to convince him that it's real, and he knows it's not, but you have to pay him more and more and more gold every time you try to convince him, and then he will say, hey, this is real. Now you get gold and I believe a ring for giving this guy the jadeite orb.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve
and
the
you
jadeite
get a
orb?
campsite for giving the other guy. So we're gonna do it with this guy.
Splendid. You've my thanks.
Because I have plenty of campsites.
Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store.
Follow my lead.
He almost sounded like an Oblivion card. God, I can't wait for that, the Oblivion. I can't wait to play the Oblivion remaster.
I could die happy in a place like this.
Or remake, whatever it's called. Come on, let's go. Thank you.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this jadeite orb?
Can you stop spinning in circles?
Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
And this, once he walks away, would be your chance to talk to him. If you gave him the fake one, just talk to him and be like, hey, I need you to say that this is real. And just keep bribing him to do so. And then once he comes back, then that's when, you can move on. You can still talk to the other guy and just tell him, hey, I couldn't find it. Which is unfortunate, but I prefer the gold over the campsite. So, because especially since I have plenty. So we'll just wait for him
to be
there we
finished
go.
by now. Come, let us go see.
See, it's pretty quick.
You have done your title proud, Arisen. This jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
As far as I know, he doesn't have another
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
quest. So we'll go find the other guy and then tell him we couldn't find it. He leaves town. Oh, keep this guy in your mind. See his long flowing locks, the straight hair pretty much, and that scar. And then he has a twin on the other side of the gate. Sometimes he just kind of wanders around here. Keep those two in mind. There you are. Hey there.
There you are. Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb?
'Twas nowhere to
So
be
'tisn't
found.
so. What am I to do without it? Master Everard shall kill me if I tell him I've lost it, yet I've not the coin to make a life for myself elsewhere. Forgive me, sir. I bear you no ill will. You did all you could on my behalf, I'm sure. But I'd best take my leave of you. I must needs find a way to live to see the morrow.
It's okay. That's fine. You go do your thing. So I'm probably going to, ooh. if you're looking for some pretty decent gear up to this point,
Well, hello there, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons.
there's always
particularly near
demand for weapons. So you can, you know, talk to this person. They'll give you some pretty decent gear. Hello? This must be New Game Plus gear, because why don't I have that? I should. Whatever. Oh, you have the... Okay, you have some of the gear from late game now. That's why. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, some of this gear you can't get till way, way later. So...
Order where quarrels are.
What enhancements do... Oh, you do the Vermund enhancements. Ooh... Okay. Don't know why I don't have that at maxed, but we will get to that eventually. So
Always a pleasure.
from here, I'm just gonna wait around for those books, and when I get all of them copied, I will start recording again, and we'll talk to the guy, give him the fake books, and eventually we'll head back down to give her the real books. So if you don't remember where she is, I probably should have put down a port crystal, but she should be right here. And again, remember, give her the books when the granny's not around, okay? But if you decide to wait, well, when you give her the books, it'll be a few days, so just kind of do things until your pawn says, hey, we can go visit now, we should go check on her progress. That's when you need to go and talk to her. And then you'll get the Meister ability after a little, after some things happen. But either way, my lovelies, I'm going to end this episode here. Like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.